9:30 schedule, and then set after 9:30
Holy shit, I've not gone live in so long. It's a long fucking thing.
Then when I give you a call, now it's raining. I got here. Now it's raining. I got to put the coat back on. It's hot, so like the clothes make me sweating.
I am so sorry about that. I had to like shit on into it. You, Roku, what's goody, dude? What's good? What's good, bro? Dude, I never expected this convention to be insane. This is at 9 a.m., dude. Look at this.
Okay.
They're gonna be showing Chris. They're gonna be showing Chris Evans at 11. He's gonna be doing like a little thing. Dude, I am tired as shit. Like, look at the bags, dude. I have like 5 hours of sleep. I'm gonna say around 5 to 6 hours. It was bad. Tell me why the hell, right? I had a full-on dream, right? Like at the last minute, I was thinking about a cat. I don't know why. I was thinking about a kitty cat. Literally, like the kitty cat was literally like, oh, like I was in the like passenger seat in the car. Then there's like a yellowish, no, orangish cat, orange white cat that's literally all over me and shit. And then the dream ends. And then I got woken up by the alarm. How is it so far? Nah. Confusing as all hell, I will say. It is very confusing. It was confusing because I thought it was going to be at the same like convention that Anime Boston was at.
I'm not
But it wasn't.
You're in a hill area.
Hey Zach, what's good, dude? It's been a while. Make sure to share the live stream around, by the way. Because I'm only gonna be here for a while until like the doors open. Well, it's open, but like there's a thing over here, so I can't like, you know. Dude, look at my hair. I need a fucking haircut. Like I need a new haircut. Yeah, what's good, Zach? It's been off, man. Dude, again, look at the bads under my eyes, dude. It's only on 5 hours or 6 hours of sleep. Because I went to sleep like around 11:30, but I didn't like fully get knocked out. Like knocked out around like midnight. So yeah, like around 5-ish and a half, 6 hours of sleep. I'm tired. But I had a cool lot of this morning, so hopefully, I had something this morning, so hopefully I'll be right away. What are we waiting for again? So this line is for like the actors, it's like, you know, the voice actors and the actors and all that, so I'm just waiting over here, so it'll be like one of those things. So I'm just waiting until, like, again, there's a thing here, so I'm just waiting until it opens around 10 o'clock. 9:30 for VIPs, which is, it's fine, but it's VIPs, so. Dude, I actually should have,
but I've never been
Next
to
time, dude.
LA or
Roku, next time, next year, dude, I'm gonna fucking bring you with me because apparently, with the accessibility pass, you know, like the little pink thing right here, I can get you in for free.
It might be
It's a block.
free, and I know it sounds
So with the accessibility pass, I can bring somebody in for free.
I want to see Lisa.
Dude, I got my cane with me. I have my little seat here. I don't know if you guys.
Like, I like gravity.
You guys? Yep. I don't know if you guys see it. It's like one of those. I got that right there. So I'm just waiting. Yeah, next year. Not too bad of a bad experience so far.
MLB Park, National
But very fucking confusing. I will say that. It was very fucking confusing. And I'm not even gonna say how much money I brought for this convention, dude. This convention is so expensive. I didn't expect this convention to be more expensive than Anime Boston. Swear to God.
in the city of New York or upstate?
Dude, now it's getting packed. Look at this. Dude, the Anime Boston tickets were like 65. Well, the tickets are a bit, tiny bit cheaper over here, but the autographs and everything is more expensive than Anime Boston. Actually, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know. I believe it is, I believe not. I'm not too sure.
Yeah, it's fine.
I only went to one con, and I wish I went more when watching this. This is my, if we're technically counting Patsy's, that's 2018. So Patsy's 2018, Anime Boston 2023, no, 2024, 2024. Anime Boston 2025, Anime Boston this year. This is my 5th convention. So I literally, this is, actually, dude, I just realized I went to 2 conventions this year, which I never usually go to 2. This is the first time I've ever gone to 2 conventions in a year.
I know. Well,
Yeah, I know the.
most-
Yeah, I know the one I went. I went probably the same places I went before, dude. As I said, conventions are hella expensive, dude. But once you have the money and everything,
And I think it's
like,
Fanexpo
forget it.
Philly, you do it, but it's pointless.
Forget it. Like,
You have your ticket with a barcode, and you're just exchanging it for something else, but you're already at the line. But here they said when you redeem it, they're giving you a specific time,
Right.
which is
right.
much
Yeah.
better.
what? Like,
Yeah, and I
what
think
about
the only
the,
reason why they're doing it for Sevens is because he's so big.
what about for the times? This is the first time I ever came to Fanexpo
So if you
Boston.
have a Chris Evans photo op, you'll basically go to where like the autograph and photo op areas are, like in
Yeah.
the back, and you'll give, there'll be somebody there. You'll give them your QR code from when you purchased your options, and they're gonna take that QR code, they're gonna redeem it and give you a timed ticket.
Oh,
And that will
okay.
tell you what time you need to be upstairs for the photo op.
Oh wow, I never actually knew that. This is the first time I've ever came to Fanexpo. I've been to
Yeah.
Patsy's and Anime Boston.
Well, like I was just telling him, all of the photo ops that I've had, they don't do the redemption thing. They just, you take your printed ticket. I printed mine out just because you never know with the reception here if you're going to be able to open up your QR code on the phone. But a lot of people just they can scan your QR code from your phone if it's working. Or if you have paper tickets, then you just scan. They just scan the QR code off the paper ticket and then they just put them in.
Oh
So,
wow.
Yeah, they tell you what lane to. Like they'll say, if you have a photo op with John Rice Davies, Group 1, please form a line in lane 12, and then that's where you'll go up, and there'll be somebody up there that'll scan the QR code. You'll go in, you put your stuff down. Anything that you don't want in the photo, you put your stuff down on a table, and then you'll go over to whatever booth the person is set up in, and they bring you in one at a time to do the photo.
That's
Or
actually-
if you have a group of people with you, up to, I think each photo op ticket is good for you and up to 3 friends or family members. So like if you had like people with you, up to 3 people, you can bring them in with you if you want to like a group photo.
Oh wow.
That way, each one of your friends that you're coming with doesn't have to buy their own ticket. They can just go in with you.
Yeah, I have an accessibility pass, so I don't know how like, because I think they told me at the customer service that if I have an accessibility pass, one friend or family member is gonna get in for free or something like that. That's
Yeah.
what they told me.
Oh yeah, get into the expo. Yep. And my friend actually came with me yesterday, and she had her son with her, and she didn't know that, so she ended up buying passes for the both of them. She didn't know that if she had a disability pass or an accessibility pass, that her son could have gotten in with her for free.
Wow. Yeah. no.
She was never told. So
Yeah, that is something I would definitely keep in mind. 'Cause
yeah, she wants to come again next year, so she knows it now. So
Yeah, because my cousin, me and him were like talking about it for a while. He never bought his ticket, so he never like came because he's busy today. But when they told me about it, I'm like, oh wow, I should honestly bring my cousin with me next year because
definitely.
he'll just get in for free.
Right. But yeah, with the photo ops, the photo op tickets are typically, for most people, like sometimes it'll specify, like it's a little bit different, it depends on the artist, I think. But for most of them, your photo op ticket is good for you and up to 3 of your friends or family members. So like if you had a few people with you, they wouldn't each have to buy their own photo op. They could actually just go in a group photo with you.
Wow, that's actually pretty crazy.
Yeah, I did that with my friend and her son yesterday because this was her first time ever going to a convention. So she was like panicking, trying to figure out, how do I know where to go after the op is done? How do I know what I'm like, I'll stay with you. I'm like, why don't I just go into the photos with you? Because that way we're together. I can show you where to go to get your stuff again. I can show you where to go to pick up your photo.
Boston always plans the conventions like really like, they always like plan these conventions like very like not rule breaking, very like simple for like other people as well.
For the most part, I mean, unfortunately, accessibility issues are like we ran into a couple of issues yesterday, and they don't let you. I mean, she had like one of those rollator walkers. They wouldn't let us use the elevator down here to go upstairs because it's past like a security area, and the guy like stopped us, despite the fact that we had just seen a family, one of them in a wheelchair, get into the elevator right before us. And my friend had to use the bathroom with the guy. And so we're like, well, there's a bathroom right off the elevator upstairs. Why don't we just go up there? We can hang out in the food court, and then because that way we can be right at the photo op area. But the guy stopped us before we even got that far and said we weren't allowed to use that one. They made us walk all the way back down to the other side. We had to go all the way down to the other side, use that elevator to go upstairs and cross the sky bridge
Oh, that's bullshit.
in order to eat. We had to go all the way down to that side to get the elevator up and walk all the way back over here to the sky bridge. Because they wouldn't let us use that elevator.
Oh, I'd sue.
And then, like in the afternoon,
Like-
one of the elevators broke down. We couldn't use that one. We had to walk up further down to get that elevator to come down here for her photo ops. And where we came out on level 0 brought us back out to where you pick up your passes. So we had to get scanned in again. She said one of the ladies' rooms didn't have an accessible stall. So she had to like go into a regular stall and leave her like walker thing outside the door. Which, I mean, it's fine for somebody like her who could do that. You can just leave the walker outside the door. But what about somebody in a wheelchair?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, accessibility is a huge issue in this place. They need to fix that. They need to
Yeah, no. This is yeah. The only problem I only had was the front entrance. Because I have multiple sclerosis, I can barely walk and everything.
Okay.
Well, sorry, I can walk for a certain time.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm not like sitting around here as well, because like the body heat will actually get me to the point
Okay.
that I might actually end up in the hospital. So
Right.
So,
Well, like,
yeah.
that's what, because I was trying to figure out, like, I came on Friday and I was trying to find out, I'm like, look, I mean, she can walk, but, like, you know, walking for a distance is like, an issue for her. I'm like, is there another entrance that's closer to where we can actually go in that she can use? And they were like, no, everybody has to go to the front entrance.
Oh wow.
Oh, somebody lost their home?
Oh wow.
Yeah, they were like, no, everybody has to go in the front entrance. I'm like, okay, that's fine. If she has to take breaks, you know, she can take breaks here and there, sit down on her little rollator, and then we can just keep walking again. But I'm like, no, there needs to be other entrances for people like that that go
Yeah.
closer to where we have to go in.
Yeah. I know Anime Boston, they are heavily on accessibility, so they will literally do anything for you if you have an accessibility
Right.
pass.
Yeah.
Because I remember when I went to Anime Boston earlier this year, they are immediately just on top. Like immediately, they always like focus on people with accessibility first, then it's the VIPs and the regular.
And
the
traffic
people.
flow in here too is like insane. Like it's when it gets crowded. Like I was constantly in front of my friend so I could lead the way, and I'm sitting there having to go like this because people are like constantly cutting in front of us, and I'm trying to clear a path so that she can get through with her walker. I'm like,
Yeah, they gotta fix that. They gotta fix it.
I'm like, this is crazy. That's not. I mean, the whole cutting off thing. That's
I
not on
wish
the
I
con
could.
itself. That's on people that lack situational awareness.
Yeah, yeah. Hopefully, I don't get into those issues. As I said, this is the first time I've ever come here,
Right.
so I hope I don't get any issues. If there is, I may write a bad review. Just only on the maybe on the
it gets
accessibility
crowded
pass.
because there's so many vendors, and people like stop in the flow of traffic to look at stuff.
Yeah.
No,
Or
if
take
you have to,
pictures.
if you have to look at stuff, move to the side. You can't just stop in the middle of where people are walking.
But at the same time, we're in Boston, so I was really surprised by that too. Because I know people in Boston can be assholes, and they'll just be like,
There's a reason why we earned that nickname.
"That's why we earned that's why we earned the name assholes for a
Yup.
reason." Because we don't care.
Yeah, it's so funny because this picture, I haven't seen it in a while, but every so often it'll pop up on my Facebook, and it's a top and bottom picture of two different traffic grids. The top one is like all neatly laid out, you know, perfectly symmetrical and everything, and it says New York because we want you to know where you're going. And then Boston is like all like willy-nilly, and it says Boston because fuck you. I'm like, yup. Every street is a one way, and they're all going in the opposite direction that you need to go in. My husband and I we went to a comedy show in Boston at the Comedy Connection over to the theater district. I don't even think it's there anymore. But we left the show at 10 p.m.
If you guys got any questions, comment down below. By the way.
and we were trying to find our way back to 93 because we had never driven into Boston before. This was before the days of digital GPS.
Oh my god.
We're like,
I'm 24 and I
we don't know
feel
how to
old.
get back to 93 so we can go home. We're driving around,
Night, how
like
you
I
doing?
said, every street is a one way. They're all going in the opposite direction you need to go in. We're driving around, and all of a sudden I looked at some of the buildings and I'm like, I know where we are. My husband's like, okay, where are we? And I'm like, don't ask me how we got here from the theater district, and to this day I still can't figure it out. I'm like, we're in Harvard Square. And he's like, how did we get to Harvard Square? I'm like, don't ask me!
Yeah, you didn't miss out by traveling pre-GPS. It's like
No.
we used to have our whole
MapQuest.
glove compartment filled with
Road
handwritten
atlases,
directions to
yep.
people. It's like, oh, make a left at the third gas station.
No, here's the thing. I remember pre-GPS, like even like those like the ones that you have to buy from like Walmart or Best Buy as well.
Yeah, the Garmin, yep.
Yeah, I remember just the paper GPS as well. And I
Yeah,
remember
they
people
like
have to like
MapQuest, yeah.
and my parents just have to remember where they're going at the same
You
time.
like print out the directions from MapQuest.
and as I feel old, and I'm only 24. I'm turning 25 in November, and I feel old, and I'm just like, damn, I remember that. It was insane.
So I follow this guy on Facebook. His name is Kurt Tachi, and he's like a huge Disney nerd. So a lot of times he does like Disney impressions, like, you know, how different Disney characters work out at the gym, and like, you know, do the treadmill, and like, so he'll dress up as different Disney characters and show how they would run on the treadmill, like his Captain Jack Sparrow.
Oh my god, I've seen that video.
And he did a video of different Disney characters answering the telephone, and he has an actual like the old landline hanging up on the wall, and he would pick up the phone as different Disney characters. And I'm sitting there and I commented and I said, meanwhile, today's generation is sitting there going, that's a phone? Why does it have a cord? What do you mean you can't walk around with it?
Dialing the rotary.
The rotary. I've seen those videos of the grandparents trying to get their grandkids like, okay, figure out how to make a call on the rotary phone, and they're like looking at it, trying to press.
They're just
trying to press the numbers. Like, why isn't this working?
I remember the rotary phone too. I remember that too. Yeah, I remember like the rotary phone. I remember like the wall phones as well.
And I was sitting there after I made the comment. I thought about it. I'm like, well, technically you can walk around with it. You'll just end up with like a 20-foot long cord, and it's all tangled by the end of it.
And then you also got like those wireless home phones as well. You just like put it on like the charger and everything. You just whenever somebody's calling,
cordless phone.
Cordless
phone. We got rid
phone.
of our landline years ago because we were never using it. It was like, why are we paying for it if we're not using it?
I have not taken that leap yet.
We contacted Xfinity. It's like, we haven't used our landline in years. Just take that off our plan and leave us with the internet.
That's
It's either spam or prescriptions. Tell you prescriptions right.
I saw like a TikTok video from a news station, like somebody, like Gen Z as well, like super, like I think it was late Gen Z, maybe 2008 or 2007, around there. They actually turned their iPhone into a landline phone because she literally described it like, yeah, I have a YouTube channel. I'm actually explaining why I'm doing this, and I'm actually buying old VHS tapes, DVDs, Nintendo like old retro stuff, because I'm tired of like all these online stuff that's going on like the whole world. So they want to go back into the early 2000s, 1990s time. And apparently the sales have been going up from like 90%.
Before the dreaded AI.
Yeah. And I think I saw in the video that it was like, I think the purchases of those old stuff is like, I think 110% increase. Like,
wow.
And honestly, that is a good idea for like using your iPhone as a landline phone. I just don't know how you can do that.
Like how would you even do that?
Whatever this person
when you
did.
said it, I'm sitting there trying to think to myself, I'm like, how does that even work like that? How?
I don't know how, but she bought like the old digital cameras from 2000s. She bought like the DS. She bought like an old purse like from the 2000s.
Yeah.
Like she's getting everything.
Yeah, we had the triple plan from Xfinity, so it was the internet, cable, and phone. We got rid of the landline first. We're like, we haven't used it in years. Let's just get rid of it. Pointless paying for it if we're not using it.
Check will be.
Then we finally
I'll do it
got
soon,
all
man.
the cable prices
I got you.
hiked up. We're like,
I got you.
we're going digital. I'm like, cancel our cable, keep us on the internet, and adjust the internet. And we went to Roku. Never been happier. I love the Roku.
How do you access live TV?
Through the internet. through our Wi-Fi.
Cable is just really expensive now. If you have both the cable and Wi-Fi, it's more expensive.
That's why we got rid of the cable because we were tired. And yeah, so now we've got the Roku and we've got subscriptions to like a bunch of different channels, like movie channels and stuff like that. We're so happy with it. I've never been happy. I'm so glad we finally took that leap to the Roku. We should have done it a long time ago, but
Subscriptions is a pain though. It really is a pain because now they're like mostly putting everything on subscriptions.
yeah. We would have loved to get satellite, but number one, that's iffy because if there's bad weather. And number two, we were told that our building doesn't face the most direction which is crap, but
For example,
it is what it is. It's like, okay, fine.
I mean, remember Direct TV?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Yep,
like that's satellite.
Yeah, that's what we
satellite
wanted.
dish.
We wanted-
And as well Dish.
We wanted DirecTV or Dish, but we live in a condo complex, and our property manager said our building doesn't face the right direction to put a satellite dish over there. That's not accurate.
and then Comcast became like super massive in the
Yeah.
East Coast. Now everybody mostly have like Comcast.
I think most people now are going digital streaming. They're doing Roku because everyone's tired of cable.
Yep.
Cut that cord.
So now it's like mostly Xfinity Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Because I don't hear like anybody that Roku, if you're still here, don't worry. That track will be coming out soon. Don't worry. I got you on that track, dude. Send me a snippet. Send me a snippet on
Yeah.
Discord because I really want to hear it a bit. I just want to hear that shit. I don't know who's still here though. Type 1 if you're still here because I can't tell.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, dude. Okay, just wanted to make sure. I'm just lurking. That's
A
fair.
couple hours away if I'm already in Connecticut. Just do this.
As much as I
The line is insane. That line is crazy.
if it was a duo, I could see it, but I'm like, I'm scared.
How? How? The line is insane. That's why I sat here because I don't want to like go like wait in that line. And I haven't been yelled at too, so I haven't been yelled at since sitting
Right.
here. So
Yeah, no, they won't say anything.
that is actually insane. Look at this. Look at the light.
Why is it like light green? That's like a mint.
Apparently, Chris Evans is gonna gonna be on the stage at 11:15.
I know, I have one.
Going to like the autographs and everything. I legit forgot my my books of autographs. Yeah, book of autographs. But then I had to come back home and I actually had to get it back. Yeah, this is insane because I forgot this at home when my dad was literally on the highway, so we had to rush back and get it because this is like the book of autographs that I have since last year. Like I have a lot, and I want to continue like having autographs all the way through.
That's great. Who are you looking for today?
A lot of people. I know Chris Evans is one of them, but I know damn well he's expensive. Carl Urban is another person. I know the actors for Twilight is here. A lot of the My Hero Academia voice actors are here as well. There's a bunch. There's actually a bunch of people I want to see tonight. But it's so expensive. I don't think I have the money to do that.
So you don't have a ticket in advance for anybody?
No, I don't. Because I never knew that you could do that.
Staff is working that when the time comes.
That's why I'm hoping with like the accessibility pass, maybe they'll like I'll cut in line or
Some
something.
some of the people won't be sold out, so that won't be a problem.
Okay, that's a good thing. Reason why I have the accessibility pass because as I said, like with Anime Boston, I feel like they'll just like have two separate lines.
that line
One
is-
for
Yeah,
people
I
that don't
mean,
have an accessibility. One
If you
without
can get a
accessibility.
ticket,
Yeah.
the accessibility issue should get you to the front of the line once you have a ticket or something. Some places combine the VIP and the
Yeah, see, that I did not know at Fanexpo. That I did not know.
I don't know about here. This is my first time here.
Really? Yeah, as I said, with Anime Boston, they'll just like accessibility's one in one line, and I think VIP and is on the same line. I think I'm not too sure. I don't think I've seen anybody with like 3-day pass or like, no, they don't do that, please. They don't do it. They don't do it. They just have a standard 3 days and accessibility.
Apparently they do signing times for the some of them.
Yes, they do.
Because they told me when I turned my Chris Evans ticket in, they give me a time. Come back. That sort of eliminates the
Only prepare for the opening.
Yeah, as
Prepare.
well as for.
Don't let anybody out.
Yeah, because
Yeah. Don't let anybody out.
you're just lurking. You know what? That's fair. That is honestly fair. I'm gonna stop the stream because honestly, phone's on 58% even though it's strong.